Linear Inequalities by Tina
and Chieli.
Goal. Our goal is to learn how to graph linear inequalities on a graph.
Symbols. When you graph, you see these symbols: less than or equal to, greater than or equal to. For these symbols, the line is solid when you graph it. And when you graph and see these symbols, less than, greater than, or greater than, less than, the line is dashed. You do that so you can tell them apart and what signs you used. M stands for the slope and B stands for the y-intercept. The formula for slope is rise over run.
How to solve the inequalities. So for this equation, the line is dashed because
Of the symbol.
and for this equation, the line is solid because
Of the symbol. The M, which is the slope, is 2 over 1. B, the y-intercept, is 4. M, the slope for this equation, is 0. B, the y-intercept is 5.
how to graph the inequalities.
Okay, you go to, on the y-intercept, this is the y-intercept right here, and this is the x-axis. But the y-intercept, you go to 4, and then you do rise over run, which is our slope. You go up 2, run 1, or down 2 and over 1. And then for the other equation, there's no slope, so you go to 5 and do the line that way.
How to graph. Pick any point on the graph. So for this equation, we chose 0, 0 because it's the easiest point. Then you plug your points into your equation like this.
So wherever there's a variable, you plug it in. Solve. 2 times 0 is 0. Plus 4 is 4. 0 is less than 4. Is this equation true? Yes, it is. It's true because 0 is less than 4. 0 is greater than or equal to 5. Is this equation true? No, it is not. It is false. It is not true because 0 is not bigger than 5.
How to fill in the graph. Since this equation is true, then you color in the side with the point that you chose to plug into your equation. The point that we chose was 0, 0, so we colored in the spot where 0, 0 was in.
How to fill in the graph. 0 is greater than 5. Since this equation is false, you color in the part of the graph that the point is not on. 0, 0 is the one we plugged in. So you would not color in this side because it's not true. You color on the opposite side of your point, which is up above the 5.
Finishing. It is shaded in that area a different color because that is where the solution would be, and that's where the shaded areas intersect.
Good job. It wasn't that hard.